Mary was driving with full concentration, but the next second, she crashed while trying to find her phone. What shocked her most was that the man she hit slowly stood up and started running in the opposite direction. Mary got out and saw blood still on the road. She couldn't help but worry about the man.
Ça va? J'ai freiné dès que je vous ai vu, mais...
The strange man didn't say a word. He just quietly observed the wildflowers nearby, blood still dripping from his head. Mary thought maybe the crash had messed up his brain. With no other choice, she told him to stay put and not wander off. Her house was only a few dozen meters away.
Vous bougez pas, j'arrive. Ok?
She rushed back home, grabbed her first aid kit and ran out, only to find the man had followed her to her doorstep. He was now carefully inspecting the fruit trees. Mary broke the silence first, and began introducing the types of trees to him.
Qu'est-ce que dit la météo pour demain?
Je sais.
But his random response left her speechless. Then her daughter came outside after hearing the noise.
Tu veux que j'appelle l'hôpital? Non, je crois que ça va. On s'occupe de votre tronc?
Seeing the man stay silent again, Mary began imitating the way he talked.
Vous avez faim?
J'aime beaucoup les gâteaux.
After getting a satisfying reply, Mary smiled and brought the man into her home. She gave him a bunch of cookies and only treated the wound on his head after he was full.
Mais vous voulez que je vous soigne? C'est pas très pratique. Bon, je vous laisse tout ça là, d'accord?
But Mary had no idea. This man who seemed so odd was actually a top talent wanted by many countries. The man showed no signs of leaving, so Mary gave him a blanket and let him stay the night. But even by midnight, Carl hadn't fallen asleep. Instead, he quietly studied everything inside the house and made a bold decision in his heart. The next morning, Mary found all the furniture perfectly rearranged. She immediately knew Carl did it, so she sincerely thanked him, but Carl still stayed silent. After breakfast, Mary drove Carl into the city. She stopped the car outside a bank. She was late for work, so she could only drop him off here.
Cette maison, c'est tout ce qui me reste. J'ai fait tout ce que vous m'avez dit. Je me suis endettée pour me mettre aux normes européennes, j'ai cédé des terrains, je suis passée en bio.
After her husband died, Mary had to take care of her daughter alone. The bank manager convinced her to sign several loan agreements, but in recent years, the orchard suffered heavy losses. Mary could no longer afford the massive debt. Her only option now, it was to sell the home she and her daughter had lived in for over 10 years. Mary couldn't bear to part with it. She sat in the car, wondering how they would survive in the future. But as she looked up, she saw Carl again, standing there lost and empty. So kind-hearted Mary called him over and gave him a ride to his workplace.